Sailor Moon garb.
Now,
what was
that
that?
said,
You wanted your vulture and bear to be dressed in?
there are several others that I think would be
Sailor
good
Jupiter,
in
Sailor
terms
Mars.
for people in different parts of an anime's production, but not universally. For instance, Lady Jingxi would be excellent as a patron for a scriptwriter for an anime, but would not be so good for an animator because she's all about art with words rather than visual art, so to speak. Although there is some of that, but she's much more about poetry and the like rather than painting, for instance. For a slightly deeper cut, you could go with someone like Shizuru, who, despite also being, ruler of heaven, sun goddess, architect of civilization, yada yada yada, exhorts upon her followers to make sure they practice their chosen skill every day. And there's nothing that says that chosen skill can't be animating. Yeah. I mean, I think that hangs together. I had to question myself for a moment there, but I think that makes sense.
Oktoberfest.
I've lost Asmo's voice.
That would be because he's muted in video.
That's a shame. I'm hilarious.
I hate when that happens. You're like, wow, everybody really hates my jokes right now, right? And you're just I was unmuted.
I'm feeling poorly, so it's anything. I'll swing at anything. I'll just hit the ball, get on base.
That's it.
Yeah.
And finally, I'd say that the copyright lawyers would probably be followers of Ye Zhang.
Lawyer god?
It's a really funny joke if you know that Ye Zhang is the god of assassins.
We'll have to get community member Ugnug on that god.
But yeah, Ye Zhang is a god of assassins. He's all about commit assassinations for hire, carry out punishment for convicted criminals, don't show mercy, don't take credit for it, don't refuse to punish someone who's been convicted, and don't slaughter indiscriminately. He's a great evil god for having an evil god follower who is categorically kind of divinely barred from being a murder hobo.
Say what you want about lawful evil, but the trains run on time.
It's the same thing with what like Osmodeus and the hell god and Abadar.
That's Asmodeus.
Yeah. And
Abadar's the god of banking,
don't they? They or just
commerce.
Same thing.
Yeah, Asmodeus
who
is
said
the
coin
god
can't be good morals.
Yeah, he's like the first lord of hell. He's the god of contracts, deals.
Are there any other deities
following the letter of the law over the spirit?
Crossover with our reality, so to speak.
Well, yeah, like the entire Osirian pantheon.
Oh, right. Those are very thinly veiled
pantheon. I love
illusions too.
Pharaohs of Ascension.
Yeah, and not even the Osiriani gods. There's also a handful of others throughout, like scattered throughout the different things. Like probably the best example is just they've straight up got fucking Sun Wukong.
We ought to start the session, right?
Oh, we're live.
We're doing our tight 120s, right?
We're just vamping.
Good evening. Welcome to Frontline Fiction. We're just bullshitting, bunch of storytellers, hooligans, and we're just playing some games, having fun. We're playing Season of Ghosts, Pathfinder2e Season of Ghosts Adventure Path. We've dubbed it Shadows of Willowshore. I'm Tommy. I'm your GM. Studio updates. Who cares? A bunch of stuff going on. Planning a fundraiser for Roll to Heal. We've got podcasts dropping. We've got actual plays being recorded. And some of us met our heroes this weekend. It was awesome. Tonight, again, we're playing Pathfinder2e Season of Ghosts, Adventure Path Book 1 by Sin HHS. The Summer That Never Was. This is like session 8, 9, something like that. I'll be guiding the story, but the real stars are my players. I'll let them introduce themselves and their characters in just a moment. Quick word on safety, and just kind of a content warning before we roll. Everyone at this table is a consenting adult. We play with safety tools in place, like the X card loaded in Foundry. Cue the X, Jack, if you can. That means anyone can step away at any time, and we'll be here when you get back. Same goes for you at home. No one's going to prioritize you like you. Viewer discretion is advised. We play in accordance with community use policies. We do our best to thank you to nothing's behind a paywall here. We do this for fun. So come join our Discord and help cheer us on as we continue to do so. Without further ado, Jack, would you like to introduce yourself and Reg?
Sure. I play Reginald, the Red Hulk investigator, and I also produce in the background. So if you see me not paying attention, it's probably because I am frantically fixing something. Asmo?
What? Oh, hey, I'm Asmo. I'll be playing Sakari.
He really is going for it.
Yeah. The charming serpent folk warrior. He's a local boy done good. He got here when he was like 6 years old, and he sank some roots. And for him, it's really a story about trying to get back home to his pole arm.
And his calendar.
So excited.
And his calendar, his gas station style calendar of his goddess. The rest of the party may not have realized it yet, but they are my clutch, and I would defend them unto death. Mm-hmm. Who's next?
Who's going to follow that? Professor Undying Love.
We'll work on that.
Joe.
Hello, I am Joe. I am playing Misaki Inari, our Kitsune swashbuckler, who is very much not a local, unlike Sakari. He showed up at like 6. She was like well past 16 when she rolled into town. And yeah, she has retrieved the things that are important to her from her house. So honestly, she's in a pretty good mood. Everything considered, with all the evil mist and monsters trying to kill people and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it could be worse. And I'm looking forward to being really annoying to Legends monsters. Let's just go down the line. Have Kerosene go next.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kerosene, and I'll be playing as Arna Varanov, Arbus the Bear, and Eris the Vulture, and hopefully many more characters throughout this campaign. My Arna also follows the trend of not being native to Willowshore. A lot of us sort of went with that direction, even though it's like, oh, hey, like I didn't even take like a Willowshore background. Arna actually, I think he's spent like 3 years in Willowshore total. And aside from that, just playing a druid, very simple healer, but with basically a healer that has like a machine gun walking around next to him that just goes around and starts slamming into people or just pecking at them. And yeah, happy to keep going. Happy to be playing here.
Love having you, brother.
Oh, that's Seth.
Yeah, as I say, I guess I'm pretty much the last one. I'm Seth. I play Willow, the Samsaran witch of the group, who is much less charismatic than Sakari. In terms of being annoying, I plan on being annoying towards like the party, but also semi-useful as goes against most of my character creations.
It's all good.
Right.
Yeah, anyone who was watching last week knows that we had a spirited discussion trying to dissect what exactly you've done.
I do still have access to your
clothes
character
on.
sheet.
Yeah, to put that into perspective for people.
It is alarming.
Yeah, my base AC is 12, but the way I built, or my base AC is 16, but the way I built the character, she sits currently at 12. So
This is what happens when you wear clothes you're not trained for.
What a wonderful thing.
We just need to get a wagon, put you in it, and drag you around.
Let's
if it
get
works, it works.
rolling with a
No,
flashback.
no, know what to say.
Recap.
This flashback is going to be time indeterminate, but it feels like it's a really long time ago, maybe like 100 years. You see a group of 3 monks. There's one monk clearly leading the other 2. There, you can see them making a long trek up a mountain, and there's no paths. They're having to break brush. They make their way through the mist-choked forest. It might look familiar, as the specter would. Weary, as if they've been traveling for days, they come to a spot. The lead monk comes to a spot. He takes a knee. He sets his backpack down, and you kind of see it sag under its own weight that you can imagine he's gone through. Supplies are low. The other 2 bring up the rear, clearly exhausted from chasing their leader. You hear one of them, a female, mutter, "A fool's errand for fools. We're lost." That hangs in the air for a moment. Silence. No birds, no wind, only the sound of running water. They continue towards the water. They crest a ridge, and down in a little depression on a flat piece of land is a massive ancient Suji tree. Its bark glistening with dew that catches our morning sun like a flame, almost like a beacon of hope. A single beam of light passes through the canopy and lands perfectly on the lead monk's copper coins as he kneels down to drink from the stream. And you hear him whisper to the stream, "The river bends to the root, not the other way around." One of the other monks says, "You mean we found it?" The lead monk on his knee, "No, brother. It's found us." We see this monk drop one of the coins into the stream. And as the ripples ripple out across the water, so does the sound of a bell ring. Camera zooms in on the coin as it descends to the bottom of the river stream. I'm sorry, to the very shallow stream. And we pan out to a brief recap of Reg, one of our heroes of Willowshore, picking this coin up off the Dawnstep Bridge, splattered with Buso blood. Last session, you guys fought off some giant scorpions in a courtyard that were harassing a giant gecko. You guys dealt with them efficiently, and as this gecko faded off into out of this existence, this gentleman right here, get his token art going.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
That flashback, was that a continuity error or was that foreshadowing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't
Which-
even.
You mean the coin? I did pick, I was
Foreshadowing,
trying to
Legend
pick up
should
the
know what
coins.
I'm talking about.
Oh,
What's that?
If it's meant to be foreshadowing, Legend should know what I'm talking about.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Ji Hui was a woman.
Was Ziwi a woman?
Oh yeah.
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 I didn't pick that up. Definitely. In my head, it's Ziwi is a man.
I mean,
And
that's usually how it goes, because I mean, Buddhism. So Buddhism has picked up the terminology where they actually do differentiate between male and female practitioners and followers. In some places, where they'll call them Buddhist monks and Buddhist nuns.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm pretty sure Ji Hui's a woman. Did it not get mentioned in the?
Is it safe for us to let the family inside?
Yeah, these kids are celebrating the violence visited upon.
Yeah, remember the kids?
Yes.
No, I did not remember the kids.
I find them sharp sticks with which to arm themselves.
they go about.
They accept them
Yeah,
like they've been
scorpions.
knighted.
When we get to my house, I have some shuriken for them too. But I don't want to spoil it, you know.
These kids are running around with sharpened sticks, just like stabbing the dead centipedes.
That's my mall ninja army that I'm raising. Just so you know, this is a long-term plan.
Nothing
He's
like
a marshal.
you.
It's a marshal vacation.
Yep.
And then I get trained by
Oh,
the snake.
I summoned
And
2
yes,
level
this-
-1 children with sharpened sticks.
I mean, if flanking bonuses
we
are flanking
go.
bonuses.
I am
man,
also going to cast Final Sacrifice on the kid.
shield for
Player's Guide,
shield.
Gazetteer, W29, The Great Willow. In her memoir, Master
You
Ji Hui
determined
noted
when,
how
Duke.
she found an ancient willow tree of unusual size. I knew it was mentioned somewhere.
Thank you for so for continuity's sake, just completely forget about everything that involved it being a he
Sorry
and pretend like it was a she.
We are
Sorry
all much
about
better
that.
off for knowing this, don't you think?
Things stick in my brain easy, and then some things just don't stick.
You know, hey, thank you for paying attention. Like that's I'm glad that I didn't include the physical description. I'm glad I left that part out. And I did. I didn't want. I've been trying to lean into that as a GM lately, leaving things broader. Like it's most things in our world don't have to be nailed down. Especially when I've got you guys to pull from. Because anything that we come up with together is going to be better than anything that I write down ahead of time. In this moment, though, this new NPC, he steps out of the door. No, stop! Don't kill it. Talking about the gecko as it fades into nothingness.
I was
Willow,
wondering,
you would
could I roll a
recognize this
retrospect?
guy
Go ahead, sorry.
as Willow. You would recognize this. Well, all of you would know this guy. He is the town's only doctor, and he's kind of a traditional doctor in a sense that makes his practices very very unorthodox.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. These centipedes attacked us before. I don't realize he's talking about the lizard.
Tommy, I'm glad to see you're looking well. You've acquired new pets? Looking over to where the lizard disappeared and back at Dame.
Arna's just kneeling on the ground, sad that the lizard's gone.
No,
We
no.
were trying to save the lizard, weren't we?
The centipedes started gathering on the courtyard. I gathered everybody inside and made sure everybody was safe, but we were pinned down after the worst of the attack. And just as the centipedes were starting to grow in numbers, that gecko appeared and started defending us out of nowhere. I just get the sense that it was a friend. I didn't want you to harm it.
Funny little guardian.
Are you guys okay? The mists, they're gone. The moon.
Yes, we might have had a
safe?
hand in that.
Well, safe might be a bit of a strong word right now.
I barely hurt.
The lantern. And Reginald is going to produce the old coins from the lantern and show them to. I'm sorry, what was his name?
Dr. Dami.
Dame.
Dr. Dame. He's going to show him the old coins and say, somebody had taken these out of the lantern.
I relit the lantern. So good. Here, come inside. And he sees the kids off behind, recognizes the kids,
Right. What
goes
Peter
and
McGee and his
locates
family.
mom and dad and looks to the two of you and looks back to them. And he's like, are you guys together? Kind of an odd coupling, but okay.
Yes, they managed to get themselves stuck in downtown. We
All but the
figured
guy
that
is with
working
us.
them out might be better for their health.
We
And
figured
alas-
it'd help.
And alas, most of them we do want to see live a long and stress-free life.
We are escorting those who make it dockside.
Yes, well, I've got a few inside here. We weren't able to make it to the trade post, and quite frankly, some of them are too injured to move. They should probably stay here. If you come across any injured, send them to me. Assume you're on the move.
We are. If there are any injured, I could try and help them.
I could use all the help I could get.
Arnesler just rolls up his sleeves and goes, let me see what I can do.
I hope you're willing to use that magic of yours, Arna, because when it comes to simple medical expertise, well, there's a reason why Dami is the town's doctor.
Yes, and also people don't like going into the middle of the woods to a man who lives with a bear. That is also a reality that I live with. But at least I'm not as bad as the little rat here at healing people.
Harsh.
Jesus.
And Arna just goes up to Dame and goes to asking him to lead him to where the people are.
So, real talk, Legend. Since we are intended to be in this town through most of the campaign, which goes for quite a few levels, I'm going to guess most of these NPCs are much, much better than us at their areas of expertise. Also based on the fact that Lizeth rolled like a 31 on her will save.
Yeah.
How much better is Dami than anyone in our party?
Let's see here.
Wouldn't you like to know?
What's his medicine?
I would like to know. That's why I'm asking.
Level 15 doctor.
Jesus.
That's a hell of a doc.
Yeah.
He is good enough to not really need your help, and you would know this. He's quite competent. He's got a reputation for putting patients first and for providing good care.
Is his medicine modifier plus or minus 20?
His medicine modifier.
Hey, now that's some metagaming.
I know.
Does he even have a character sheet? He doesn't even have a character sheet, but he does have a CR.
I
Arnold's
don't
not
actually need an
implying
answer.
that he's a bad
I just figure
doctor.
there's a very good chance that he probably is almost certainly double digits in his medicine modifier if he's the town doctor for a town that's meant to be home base for like 10 levels.
I would like to say that Reginald's first aid modifier is almost double digits.
But it isn't.
I always look at the level of the town and then basically
So
make
is
them an
Arna's.
expert.
It's +8. I'm
So
not claiming that he's a bad
as
doctor.
you
it's just that
guys
if
lead
he's
him in
thin-
here, he'll say, "Come, I should properly thank you for helping defend."
We should
My
also probably
practice.
call in like the kids and such so that they're at least in the
they're
courtyard.
already inside, aren't they?
Oh, hot damn! There are a lot of people in here.
Let's call Wife Peter McGee and his family in so that they aren't out in the
Yeah.
mist with
Let's call
Jenkins.
everybody but
So-
him.
Let him go first. He can always check for traps.
Command C. Here's Wife Beater McGee. This is Wife Beater McGee.
Doesn't he look it? Judging
Got a name
hardcore.
on him. McGee.
Yep.
All right, his
A lot of people.
yeah, and the kids are like bumping into everything completely. Have you guys seen? We've all seen Talladega Nights, yes?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What?
It's a silly Will Ferrell movie about NASCAR.
Okay.
That's probably the best way to
It's
explain it.
honestly, it's one of two Will Ferrell movies that I like and can stand and can watch more than once. There, I said it.
That's a hot
mean-
take. That's a real
It's-
hot take.
That and Elf, even the two movies are nothing alike.
Great movies.
I don't consider Zoolander, a Will Ferrell movie, but I guess it is.
No.
What about Saturday Night Live? Back to the game.
Well,
These kids are
Donnie,
hyped up on Mountain Dew. Just
Nami, we're glad to see that you're doing well by the townsfolk, but we really should be going. We've
Yes,
spoken
yes,
with old
let me-
Matsky already, but he suggested that we might find people at the Sebadoyo exchange, and from what you said, that seems likely as well.
yes, Granny Hugh, I'm sure is politicking as always.
Granny Who,
Gossip.
let's hope. We can only hope that an existential threat to the town is enough for her to actually put the good of it before her own ambitions, no?
Yes, let me properly thank you. And he'll lead you over here and he'll open up he'll pull out a drawer and he has an antidote lesser and a dark vision elixir for you for helping defend his practice.
I will be requiring that elixir.
Sure
I don't
thing.
think, does anybody in our party have dark vision?
I
don't
absolutely don't.
Okay, well,
I can tell you.
Actually, only Sakari.
Oh.
Yeah, I have
Huh.
dark vision and I can
Taste magic.
use my special serpent pit viper magic detecting glands to sniff out magic.
I have low
can-
light, but not dark.
He can taste the rainbow.
There's 6 bulk, 12 light, baby Jesus.
That That said, Arna is rocking completely normal vision and is the only one in the party without at least low light vision.
I have the light cantrip. I could just use that on like my sickle.
This
But
is
I would
true.
rather maybe not do that so I can do like 2-hand gust of wind.
Well, good for
And,
you because
like-
I also have the light cantrip.
Ooh, it's a
I-
light
And
on.
I don't need 2 hands.
I've
for
Well-
anything.
had to expend a lot of supplies and taking care of these townsfolk. And while that one's a gift, if you find yourself in need of more of either, I can sell them to you.
I
It
think
looks
we
like
should
there's
invoice
actually-
Granny Hugh.
It looks like there's actually.
It laughs at that.
Looks like there's actually.
Did he
2
offer us
antidotes
2
in the
antidotes
chest.
or 1 antidote?
One.
Okay, there's 2 in the chest, so I'll just take 1.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's whatever's in the chest.
All right, 2 then.
I thought there was only one. Yeah, no, the
Okay, I
chest
put them in the
is
party stash.
whatever's in the chest. The chest is right.
As far as
Um,
someone's willing to have me like attach a mote of light to them, I can go without.
Light
like-
can do like 4 different things at once.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm fine taking it. I'm fine not taking it.
Party stash it.
Put it in the party stash.
Sure.
Party stash it.
How do
Yeah,
we
I mean,
access
I
party
am
stash?
perfectly fine passing up on either of these just because, it speeds things up.
Yeah. How do we access party stash?
If you go to the Actors tab on the right side, which is the 3rd button from the top, it looks like a little man. And
Yeah.
you got the whole list of people in the party. At the top, it says the party. There's a little sheet of paper right to the left of where it says the party. If you click on that, it makes a pop-up window. That pop-up window has 3 tabs on it: Overview, Exploration, and Stash.
Stash.
Click on Stash, you see the party stash.
Sick.
Today I learned.
Boom sauce.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of steps.
It is very
Give that
nice.
man a
It
hero
gives
point.
you, tells you all the languages that are available. Tells you all the Matthias
Oh, yeah,
skills.
The Overview tab is hella useful. That's what I keep using to be able to tell you guys what's on your character sheet.
Dang, Sakari's got 10 in intimidation.
He's a giant snake.
And he's an expert.
One thing that always gets buried underneath all my other million tabs. It is quite handy. What do you guys, are we off to the trade office or are we off to Sakari's?
Sakari's
And are
first,
we
then trade
taking-
office, I think.
Do we want to drop the family off or bring them with you?
We
I
will,
think
Like
we should
they
go here for
want to.
I think we'll ask Dami first, like if he thinks it's a
Yeah.
good idea for them to stay here or if they should go to the exchange. Because if he's like, I wish I could, but I don't really have the space to keep them safe, then that changes things.
Well, we should trade the
Oh,
children
he's-
for some adults, at the very least.
He's got the space. And I think you might see Masaki might even see an opportunity to potentially separate them based upon your motivations last session.
Oh, don't get too comfortable. You're coming with us. I'll say to Pops.
Love it. That's great.
Does anybody else look able-bodied and like hale and fit?
No.
Okay. 1 trap detector is better than 0.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Now
yeah.
you walk out in front. I was wondering earlier, could Reginald roll a retroactive knowledge check on that ghostly gecko?
Oh, yes.
Religion,
Yes, of
I think.
course.
I think my explanation is that Granny Who needs someone who was actually in downtown to give some more information, especially someone who lingered, which means it either needs to be him or his wife, and whichever one isn't has to look after the kids. Do you think you can look after the kids, Chucklefuck?
I'm a fan
He
of
thinks he
Chuckles.
does. He's able to.
Quick
looks to his wife and looks to his kids, looks back to his wife, kind of.
I'm gonna whisper to Zakari and be like, "Hey, do you think you could like carry him there?"
If necessary, we could drag him.
I'm gonna draw my frying pan.
Not yet.
Or
Not
about-
yet.
Not yet, Ferb. Not yet.
That is exactly what I'm
And I'll whisper back, not in front of this kid.
Literally, in my mind, I thought two things. I thought the not yet Ferb thing, and I thought the SpongeBob, like them opening up the coffin and going like, "Get in." You're going in the box.
That's a success, Jack.
Cool.
Reg, I'm sorry.
So what's up
What?
with that gecko?
The gecko seems to be of. You'd seen things like this in the mist, off in the distance, playing eyes with you, playing tricks with your eyes.
Today.
And once now, this was kind of the strongest manifestation of what you had seen in the mist. It is a bit odd that the mists are gone now. Definitely, as it faded out of existence, you can say with certainty that it was the ethereal plane. You just glimpsed into. A pretty cool happenstance for a level 1 character.
Yeah, he's gonna pop over here. If everybody's still chatting over there, he'll walk over here and take a look. Anything left over?
No, just some ash. And as you kneel down and kind of rub it in your hands, you can sense that that Dr. Dami is correct. This was this ground's guardian spirit.
The ash grounds, then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I'll pick some of that. So that this is like a substance that one could pick up.
It's a substance that it begins to fade from your fingers as you pick it up. It's so thin.
Okay.
Taking
Again,
up gardening?
it's you're watching this dust fade into the ethereal plane. It's like ethereal dust. It's the coolest thing in the world.
Taking up gardening, Rich?
He's like entranced. I would love to. I would love
It's
to.
a good.
But it just disappeared.
It's a good hobby. I could teach you.
Oh my goodness. The weird lizard that disappeared into nothingness has left things behind that is also disappearing?
I know, it's fascinating, isn't it?
lost.
It's fascinating. Do you have any ideas of why that is?
Not in the slightest.
It's called phlogiston.
I think we have more important things to focus on right now.
I wish it would have stayed.
Reginald is always going to interpret Misaki's snarkiness at face value now.
Nice.
I know. I'm so curious about that too.
Very quick aside. In party stash, there's studded leather armor. Does anyone mind if I just take it?
I don't mind.
No?
I'm
Yep,
good with that.
it's slightly better than what I have, so I'm just gonna.
We fight for every +1.
Yeah.
I do not. Don't lie to people.
Most of us fight for every +1.
We fight
Most
for
of
every
us
plus
play
one,
for
and
some
also
plus
Seth is
ones.
here for some reason.
Old McGee is just kind of, he's like dragging his feet.
We're not going to be waiting around forever for you. Once we leave here, we're going to have to go to the exchange quickly. And if you can't keep up, well, that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
He'll walk out the door. He'll stomp off the door. He starts, walking down the little wooden planks. Are you coming?
I'm not even breathing heavy. And then I will follow.
Arna puts his hand on Misaki's shoulder for a second and he goes, if you really are going to just, can you at least let Eris get a couple of pecks in before...
To be totally honest, I was going to ask you if your friend would be amenable to helping dispose of the body.
He looks back at Eris that's just goring herself on the bodies of the centipedes. I think it could be worked that way.
Ooh, maybe you could have Arbus come back and carry what's left away.
That would be more efficient.
Casually
Do you want him to
contemplating.
come back right now or later?
I think what they're doing is called premeditating, but what would I know?
Right. We were talking about law school earlier, or
Premeditated murder and disposal of a body.
Sakari is much more Sakari wants to give him a chance to do right and maybe scare the shit out of him so that he's worth keeping around. But I all for gutting him like a fish by the side of the river, but my character is nice most of the
Arna's
time.
interests lie with his animals, and he's just like, if it gets them fed, I'm fine with it.
Oh no, he couldn't swim and fell into the lake. Oh.
You people are
Oh no, he fell against the bridge, and that's why there's there was a beak-sized hole in his neck. Oh no, that's horrible. They never found anything of the body. That's so sad. Oh well.
This dude just saw his wife and kids for the last time, is what this is telling us.
Yeah.
There is a non-zero chance, but
yeah,
in a situation like this, Misaki isn't actually going to gut this guy like a fish without a reason.
Right.
As frustrating as it is,
just stomping down the road.
Yeah.
Well,
as frustrating as it is, he's got a sound body, and we may need that in the future.
Meat shields are a good thing.
Reginald's going to go back to scouting and, detecting by scent.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Faces past. So it's a lot more of the same that you saw kind of in downtown Willowshore. Now that the mists and the moon have faded, it's still evening time. These people have been cooped up in their house. They were run off in the middle of the night, and they've been behind closed doors, fearful. And you'll see as you get further from downtown, the damage becomes less intense, and the people are a little more likely to poke their heads out the windows. You pass the Mother's Coil. This is a wizard's tower. Magic is traditionally either a manifestation of divine blessing or one's connection to the spirit world, at least traditionally in Willowshore. Most folks don't quite understand it as a topic studied and learned until the arrival of Angel of Thulcidus, an old Nagi wizard, arrived about 15 years ago.
No relation.
Let's see here. Does it give any flavor on the wizard's tower itself?
I like the name. Does it have a serpent motif?
I think it does. Sprung out, right? Didn't it? Out of the ground? Appeared overnight?
It is a Nagajor-styled tower of dark basalt.
Oh, okay.
And notably, it appeared overnight.
There it is.
Iffy Pop Tower Shop.
That's the most concerning thing, is it just appearing. Otherwise, it's fine.
That said, Angel of Fulsatis has passed as of the beginning of this campaign. And Mother's Coil is currently home to his apprentice/adoptive daughter, Jubei.
We should check in.
And as something else that's very, very important for me to point out, inconsequential so far, it might just be explained away by one of the things it's always been there. There's a lot going on, but there is the mayor's manor. It briefly came up last session, very briefly. I breezed over it. But as you continue to make your way down the road here, it's gone.
The mayor's manor is gone.
Gone. Like plucked from
like gravitated off the earth, or like it's just like it was never there.
Like it was gravitated off the earth.
Oh, like there's a crater where it should be.
No, like it was like there 1 minute and gone the next.
Oh, it's just empty ground.
Mm-hmm.
Arna sees Arna sees the empty ground and he thinks back to Ugly Cute and he goes, "Walking house."
That's not my patron.
Is it a mayor or governor?
Governor.
Ah, okay.
And actually, with that mention of Ugly Cute, can I roll like a, I guess, tracking or like a survival check to see if there's any signs of? I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Any signs of a giant stone spider or ghost of a spider?
Yeah, absolutely. Give it a roll.
Okay. Will do.
So
looking for tracks in general.
There's a decent chance that He Shan Bao is just gone. If his house has disappeared.
Depends on if he was there when it disappeared, I suppose.
I have a feeling we'll see his house again.
I mean, this whole thing started overnight, so I imagine he probably was.
I have a feeling we might level up after we see his house.
Maybe we won't see his house until we level up a few times.
I was gonna say, my gut's saying we're not seeing that house again for a long time.
We gotta fly into the house.
Because I suspect that when we find out what happens with that house, it's when we find out what happened with all of this starting.
Could be.
Probably.
Is Mother's Coil look like anybody's there? Is there any lights on or any signs of habitation?
No. Okay. As is pretty much the par for the course along the road right now.
Well, we can check it on the way back.
Any tracks?
What was our roll?
I don't know, because it's blind.
Lots of Jinkin tracks. Again, not as heavy up here on this side of the river as it was on the south or where it was really centralized in downtown Willowshore. But nothing nothing on Ugly Cute specifically.
That's fair. Well, very close to Sakari's house. Let's just get your polearm right.
If we're following the actual roads, we literally walk right next to the trade office on our way to Sakari's home.
Yeah, but we can cut through the yards to get there without accessing the roads.
We don't need
I guess
roads.
he is desperate for his calendar.
I just want to have my full kit.
It's desperate for his 15-foot reach.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not dissing that. That sounds awesome.
I would want my
15 feet
too.
The polearm has reach, and I have lunge. So theoretically, I could if I had to.
We're gonna go grab his little like dino grabby thingy.
Yeah, he can make specific attacks on his turn that have increased reach for 15 feet.
But he can take
If we're
AO.
talking about reactive strike, he's stuck with a measly 10 feet.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a trade-off. Like some jobs call for sword and board, or shield and sword, and
Meanwhile,
others
the
call
rest
for
of us-
polearm.
Meanwhile, the rest of us don't even have reactive strike, so it's like.
Do
what
we
are
want
talking
to
about here?
take some time and just heal Sakari and Misaki back up?
Yeah, when the doctor asked me how I was, I said I was barely hurt.
Yeah, I can. Does anyone want treat wounds?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure like half the party can do treat wounds.
I do
Yeah.
not have
Yeah, but Arna and Reg are the ones who are best at it, according to the dice.
Yeah.
Sorry, according to the modifiers. The dice
According to
don't
modifiers,
include
yeah.
them.
If you run back.
Okay. I can do Misaki on treat wounds.
Sure, if you insist.
Might as well. Hopefully,
Don't-
my
Don't stab me.
hurt me.
I'd really appreciate if you don't stab me.
I guess I'll do Sakari for treat wounds then.
Thank you.
Oh,
Or Reg could.
Nobody wants Reg to touch them. Fine.
Well,
My next skill feat's gonna be risky surgery for you motherfuckers.
You can. Oh,
Mhm.
great. He's a nice Risoki, but he'll cut you.
I succeeded.
Yay.
13 hit points.
what do you
That
roll
is
for
more
treat
than enough
wounds?
for me.
Medicine.
So
Medicine.
actually, also, if you just use the basic action macros, do you have those on your taskbar?
I
Quick
don't
access
have
bar?
any.
Yeah,
You can drag them
Go
over.
to
I think Seth may not have been here when we
I
went
was
through all
gonna say, I
that
do not
at the start
have
of the campaign.
So
Any.
you see the
Yes.
icons that are alongside the chat log. Towards the
Yeah.
bottom half, there's a less than / greater than, kind of like a HTML tag.
No, that I don't see.
What a way to describe it.
You said the bottom left?
No, towards the bottom of that list that is next to the chat bar. There's all those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then you said there's a
It looks like an HTML tag. It's
It's under the playing cards.
yeah, the
under
macros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, see where it says basic action macros. Go ahead and drag that down to your like number bar,
Gotcha.
and then you can just click on that, and it'll bring up all those actions that you can do.
No NPC or NPC familiar actor is selected because I didn't select
This-
anybody.
That's right. This one does not have treat wounds on it.
No. So I'm gonna
Oh
do-
yeah, I think I selected
it's
treat. I think I
I
looked
was
for
gonna-
treat wounds
I'm gonna
on
do
the
treat
macros
wounds.
That
table.
said, the macros list on my end does have treat wounds as a separate macro,
Treat wounds is
and
on mine.
that one seems to work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
no,
the
I dragged
DC
it over from the.
treat wound skill, medicine. And what's is there a DC modifier at all? I don't know how that
Should
works.
just be 15
Okay, so treat wounds and then roll.
at our level. I mean, unless you're doing something fancy.
Gotcha.
Don't.
No, fair enough.
Hey, it's good.
there we go. There we go.
So another thing you could do, by the way, just to get it somewhere that you know where to find it,
So like
if you go on your character sheet to the actions tab, go to exploration, and browse for the treat wounds action.
Actions tab. Actions. Oh, okay, gotcha.
It looks like that, and then near the bottom, there's that less than / greater than treat wounds. That is the macro. So
Cool.
you
So
can
we're
just
all
click
topped
on
off.
that to make it go, or you can click and drag that to your hotbar.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We're all
Okay.
healthy now.
Let's take that and put it on.
I'll approach carefully. Sword and shield drawn just in case some gremlins have taken up residence in my domicile.
You see tracks all around your house.
Going in
Actually, Arna sees tracks all around your house carrying over that. It was a pretty solid roll. You see some jinking tracks.
Any of them like stopping like into the house?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they probably didn't wipe their feet.
I touch the car on the shoulder and I go, "There's little shits inside your house."
I draw steel and go inside.
Just slithers in.
Bust open the door. Bah!
Get the fuck out of my house!
This is your chance to.
Nothing.
I
Where did you leave?
There's
your
no
pole?
squatters' rights in Zhengzhou.
Where did I leave? What?
Where did you leave your pole arm?
It's actually on the wall over the couch or my futon.
Ooh, how many
It's
Jenkins do
laying
you
on
think
the
it would
floor
take to
by the
wield it?
couch.
Oh no. Their fingerprints on the blade.
They're too little to use it.
On the blade.
Alone, maybe.
Just 4 Jenkins holding up a pole arm. These are like a battering ram.
4 Jenkins is a medium creature, roughly.
Wouldn't put
Yeah.
it past him.
Oh no, they found my trench coat.
They're either all stacked up on top of each other and they can swing it like that, or they're using it as a battering ram and pushing it into people.
You're getting some pretty serious backseat GMing, and I love it.
And
Grab it off the ground if possible. And look under the futon.
I care zero about the mechanical implication. I care all about of what does it look like. It's like those memes of like, how would a horse wear pants? But it's how would a Jenkin wield a pole arm?
Horses are hilarious fucking animals, by the way.
Yeah. They're
They're
optimized
like
to run
dogs,
and
except
nothing
they weigh
else.
10 times as much.
We killed Dormant for
I'm gonna touch Sakari and cast protection. Especially
Okay.
after that. That was terrifying.
Bum, bum, bum. Jenkin
roll for
ambush.
initiative.
Okay.
Yippee, I
Oh,
love
cool.
initiative. I love initiative.
You had your chance to leave.
I was still scouting, right?
You were.
So I guess I'll split up modifier.
28 initiative.
Why did that one dice pop up and was just solid? It didn't roll at all. It just hit and stopped.
Maybe because there were
Like
a bunch
10
of other
dice.
just like
Yeah.
started.
Respectable.
Pretty good
All right,
initiatives.
we got your name correct in the initiative tracker, Masaki.
Woo.
Is this
Yeah.
a theater of the mind sort of deal?
This is let's get a little flavor text from the homeowner. Asmo, what's your home look like?
Well, it's sort of pretty bare bones. It's just bamboo and paper. There's a futon. There's a place where I work out. There's some weights. There's some some dried tofu powder and pickled eggs. So for my gains. And it's definitely a bachelor pad. The futon does fold out to be my nest. And there's a heat rock in the corner that I keep unplugged when I'm not at home.
He's also got the garden chair with the PS4 and the TV mounted on the wall.
Yeah,
the PS4 is on nothing.
And the weapons were hanging on the wall very Mall Ninja style.
There's no table, nothing.
Is
Yep.
this in game?
It looks like he has every FIFA from 4619 to 4640.
Of course.
Man, those are old FIFA games. We're in like what? We're past 7054.
I couldn't remember which year it was. I just figured I'd grab a range. Yeah, it's pretty bare bones. It's one main room and then an offset room with a cistern style shower, the kind just gathers rainwater and washes there. And the kitchenette is basically adjacent to the main room, so it's really only a 3-room place.
We're in the main room. Again, your pole arm where it should rest, it's laying on the ground by the couch, by your whatever serves as your couch, and your calendar has been defaced.
Oh no.
Oh, they shot on your calendar.
Oh yeah. So he also
And
has
it looks like
Mhm.
like these guys have been like kind of hunkering down in here. Like you can see where they've been laying.
Oh shit, they'd love the place. They're little freaking gremlins.
Yeah.
If only I had a
They walk into your
microwave.
bachelor pad, your sparsely decorated bachelor pad, and they're like, "This place is amazing."
Yeah, it's perfect for them, right?
It's just like we
further
dreamed.
set the scene. I'm just, again, we're going theater of the mind here. So, theater of the mind rules, whatever those are, they're in play. but they are between you and your pole arm, and it's Arna's turn.
Oh, game over
quick-
for them.
Quick aside, I should have Eris's token, not Arbus's token, with me at this time. Just I don't know if it's like a big deal, but it's just like continuity and whatever.
We're there.
I do have a question. What
Right.
is fast healing?
That's awesome.
What does it
You
do?
heal every turn by the amount of the indicator on it.
Gets me to this other door.
It's kind of like regeneration.
Yeah.
Not quite as.
So fast healing 1, you heal 1 every turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at the beginning. of your-
Arna's gonna go ahead. Like Sakari busts open the door and Arna just like slithers up like next to him, sees the Jenkins there, and he is going to. Wait, would that require a stride action or?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that puts a wrench into my plans, but that's whatever. So stride action, and actually with that, I might as well do something else that.
If
I had
you're
planned.
now, if like you said, you said you're gonna slither up to him.
Yeah, I meant like in the way that like obviously like Sakari broke the door down and it's just like for like I'm higher in initiative. But whatever. I guess if that's the case, so I guess I walk up. I'm gonna go ahead and then use another action, and I'm going to activate the deck of cards that I have.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You got that magic cantrip deck.
Yeah. And from it, I think I'm gonna cast Void Warp.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna pull the Void Warp card.
It is a fortitude save, basic fortitude save.
On this guy, so
AC
just let
15
me.
because it's from the cantrip deck, if I recall right.
Yeah. Is there a way for me to pull it out of the deck of cards, or do I have to like go to the compendium?
I don't know. You
I think I'll
might
just go
be able
compendium.
to-
Should come out of the.
You might be able to
it
pull
should
up the
come out
description of the deck of cards.
I
Click on the
remember.
button in the description to pull it up, and maybe from that pop-up there's a way to post it in chat, but I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna see if something works. Okay, I don't know why Eris selected that, but
And
oh, it's because I have Eris selected. Let me pull it up again, just so it doesn't shit the bed on who's using what. Sorry, this is a new magic item. So let me.
Still got the protective wrapper around it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
That
it's still
should
up.
that should work. Okay, Void Warp. Nope, it just pulls up the pop-up.
I mean, the pop-up's good enough, I think, right now.
It doesn't give me like an option to like cast it though.
What spell are you wanting? Which Void Warp?
Yeah, it's Void Warp.
Yeah, I mean, you'll
Let's
have to
go
manually
ahead
roll
and-
2d4. And
I have a bag of dice next to me, but I.
you can also just use the buttons down here.
Oh yeah.
Void Warp.
If you go to the ones below the chat box, you can.
No,
just
I know, I
click-
see them, but I don't know if like Tommy wants to pull up the actual thing.
I'm seeing if I can do it in an easier fashion.
It is just a. There's no attack roll. It's just a fortitude save.
Yeah, you call upon the void, so
You could just roll
a critical
fortitude and then I
failure.
roll damage.
All right, which one?
The topmost one.
Here comes the fort save. It's a natural 15.
Okay.
So 21.
So that succeeds.
Is it a basic reflexor or basic fort?
Basic
Fortitude.
fort.
So he'll take half of that.
Yippee. Okay, that's actually good enough. It's better than I thought it would be.
Hey, anytime you're damaging them, it's good spells.
So that's half of 7 to that
Mhm.
Jenkin. And with my last action, I'm going to move Eris up to that Jenkins. So that's 1 action from me to give 2 actions, 1 action stride. Flying, like she flies and she lands next to him. And Eris is going to... I have not had very good luck with saves against Jenkins.
Or the Jenkins have had very good luck with saves against you.
But that was
Think positive.
that was a level ago. You've leveled since then.
Think positive, not negative.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, rule of cool. Eris is gonna throw up on top of him.
Vulture vomit.
So
Yep.
that's...
Yep.
I'm gonna use Vulture support benefit. I think I can put it into the chat.
I mean, yeah, that works.
Oh man, and it can projectile vomit.
Wait.
Yeah.
It has a range of 10 feet.
Yeah. So I need that
Another
Jenkin to make a fortitude save.
Second one down.
No, still the one that I attacked already. Again.
Ah, all right, another fortitude save. Ah,
He got mildly hit and now he's getting vomited on.
Oh wow, so that's
That's
actually
a failure.
That's a 10. So yeah, that's a failure.
Okay.
So
And
sickened
he
1.
is sickened 1. I can't
Yes,
put
he
the thing
is.
on him, but he's sickened 1.
I put it on him. He is sickened. All right, good
That's
turn.
a turn.
Rich.
So what I'm seeing is Arna just tried to red card this Jinkin, and when he refused to stop playing, the Vulture threw up on him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so that's a pretty shitty.
That's a bad stratagem, right?
That's a bad stratagem. So we're gonna do skill stratagem, and that's a +1 to whatever, right? Like pretty much any non-attack.
Mental. Every mental one and maybe some non-mental ones.
Let me take a look real quick. Intelligent wisdom, charisma-based skill check.
Yeah,
So-
I know there are feats that can expand that, but I think they're all higher level ones in general.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna probably like attempt to distract them then. So let's see. It's gonna be because I don't think I have it. I don't have much good stuff when it's not.
You could always try to shoot one of the other ones.
Oh,
for
that's the drunk
significantly
guy.
less damage.
A good point. Yes. Okay. So let's we will do so that would be with dexterity though. Yeah.
Yes.
Not bad. I'll take it.
All right.
Oh.
Oof.
20.
But that's not going to be strategic strike. That's just going to be 1d6 times 2. Yeah. Excellent. I hit him right in the toe.
Point of order. You've got deadly D8 on that thing. You
Mhm.
rolled normal damage. You should have hit critical.
Okay, so if I hit.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take the 1 as the result of the d6. Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what the DM says.
No, you're gonna just hit the critical button. You rolled a natural 20. Hit the critical button. That's what it's there for.
Much better.
All
that
right.
1 turned into a 2.
Which Jinkin?
The top one.
All right.
This guy's not having a good
Concentrating
time. Gave him a tummy ache, threw up on him, and he got shot.
It should not have been the top one. I'm sorry, but it's up to you because I tried to devise a stratagem against that guy. But then I will I'll shoot again because that's where we're at.
kind of feel like it's all right to play a little fast and loose on this one because
Yeah,
it's poor Jenkins.
they're just Jenkins. It's not their fault that they
Critical
suck.
miss by. Hold on a second. Oh, it's because
Because it's
To be several hundred feet away, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
that might be.
That
Ooh.
would be.
What? Just
Oh.
happened?
it's counting the
I was
range on
afraid
the
that
on the
was going
city
to happen
map.
at some point.
I
Oh,
am
it is. That's
400
great.
feet away.
Nice.
All right. So I don't know if minus 10 for the range penalty is actually what it was, or if that's just the maximum.
I believe that's the maximum because it's the first range increment is none, and then -2 for every range increment above that until the 6th. And then, technically speaking, you can't make accurate attacks beyond the 6th range increment.
Okay, so I rolled a 9, plus 6 minus 5, so 11 for 10.
Miss.
So that's a miss.
That's
Still.
a miss.
Okay, and I will rest my case. Is what I will do.
Oh, I did apply your scouting bonus, Reg.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna fuck you up, bird.
You can try.
Why is my initiative all the way down to 9? I got a 16. 17. That's weird.
Damn.
You know what it was? I probably was adding his modifier and fat thumb something.
Okay.
Maybe you
So you
rolled
got a
your
what?
initiative at
17, yeah.
Of 13.
Yeah, because it was update. So maybe that was supposed to be a 19.
Actually, yeah, it should be an 18, I think. 18 or 19, right around there.
Yeah, 18 with the
It would have been an 18 because it was important because it made the difference in that. So yes, it was an 18.
All right, Sakari.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bird. Next turn.
He's screaming about attacking the bird, and he's in between you and your polearm. You know what to do.
Which one of you little shits drew a mustache on the snake mother?
I'm more mad about calendar being defaced at this point.
The titties are nice, but
You
you're
see all three look to the bottom one. They all three look to the bottom Jinkin.
And I look at him.
I'm gonna paper cut this dude to death.
The hood flares, and I say,
You're gonna have a very bad and short day.
and I'm gonna intimidate him.
Demoralize, go!
Yep, the old demoralize. Should be under my actions now. I put it there last time. Yep, poof. Oh, I should target him first, my bad.
You should.
Ah, shit. Oh, cool. Now I can. Should make a dice roll, right? It didn't.
If you use the basic action macro, yes, you're just posting the action to chat.
Okay.
You can also click that little box with intimidation in the middle of the description, and that should also bring up the
There's the
Oof,
dice roll. That's
okay.
a success.
All right. Well, then he is frightened 1. Does it auto apply it? I don't need to drag anything.
I drag it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I like frightened because it lowers everything. Frightened and sickened are good stacks, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So that was one action, and then
You
I
don't
will.
stack with each other.
More throw up.
And
There's no limit on how many times my vulture can throw up, right?
No. I mean, theoretically, you might say it's probably bad for its health to constantly do that, but no. Mechanically, you can just do it.
All right, it's a hit.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's
Barely.
Frequency
Hey,
at
frightened.
will.
Nice.
11 points of damage.
And last action. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again. I know. Fighter stuff.
Just fighter things. Nice, another +1
There
hit.
Spider
you
things.
go. Doing what fighters do.
All right. That's another 6, and that's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck you up, bird.
Now it's Shithead McGee.
The McGee family grows in numbers.
Oh, God damn it.
He is fucking up that bird.
Why? Why do you always do this?
Because he hates birds.
That's 1
Maybe
point
he
of
has bird
damage.
blindness.
Thank you,
Minimum.
Jesus.
1 point of damage.
Damn it. Comes back with the backswing. Zap!
Oh wow. Okay.
This
I
one's gonna
hate
do
these.
some
I
damage.
hate them. I'm gonna curb stomp a Jenkin, I swear to God.
What?
He
Is the
throws
modifier?
his short sword across the room,
I am
and he
Modifier
bends
on
over,
Jenkins'
and he
damage.
picks up.
Legend. Thank you for showing me something I have not seen in Foundry before.
I didn't do anything.
I've never seen that asterisk on the damage before. Very illuminating.
He did
Oh.
0 damage to him, but you can't do 0 damage to something. It has to be a minimum of 1.
There's a
You
spider on
can't
my
do
painting.
0 damage if resistance ain't involved. Or immunity.
Yeah, he throws his
that's fun.
short sword across the room, and he bends over to grab a polearm that's laying on the ground.
Provokes an opportunity attack?
It's the top
No
one.
shit. Okay.
It's the top one.
But that's all his actions.
Masaki,
Yeah,
it's
right?
your turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, based on how no one's been like really spending actions to be able to get into melee with these things, I'm assuming we're pretty close to them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Alrighty.
within a stride.
Within 10 feet.
Within 10 feet, like I said, a stride action. Otherwise, yes.
Because I can combine a 10-foot movement with a feint, is why I'm asking.
Yes.
All right.
Do it.
I will slide up to... Let's go to the one that Sakari's been beaten up on. And I will feint against him. And I'm going to do a normal feint.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Well, it's nice, but I don't think that it's going to matter much. That he's off guard against all of my melee attacks. Well, we'll
He was
see.
already afraid.
Well, yeah, but now he's got a -3 to his AC.
It's a hit.
All right.
Neat.
All right. Let me apply that damage.
Curses. He's alive.
Hit him again.
I can't. That was a finisher. Well, then I'm going to target this guy who's about to go next. This next guy next to him who's unhurt. And I'm going to feint at him. But this time I am going to go ahead and use the goading feint.
There we go. Another success.
And because it's another feint, I get to back 10 feet away. So now I'm not next to them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So he
It's
just
not a
walked over to
thing,
them,
it's just whatever I
punched the
feint.
guy in the face, told the other guy to fuck off, and then went back.
Yeah, basically. Like I said, I'm looking forward to being very annoying to the enemies.
All right.
Yes, you should.
This Jenkin will See all that, not like it very much. He's gonna try and fight back. So he's gonna follow you. He'll spend an action to stride. And I didn't. That was targeting Eris.
Is that also including the penalty from the feint?
This is a different Jinkin.
I said I was doing a different Jinkin. I said I wanted to do the one that was next to him and unhurt.
Then the penalty, isn't that just off guard for the
No,
goading
I
feint?
used goading feint on this one.
-2.
Yeah, -2 to attack rolls against me.
Then no, that is not. So that would be a. If we.
I mean, a 25. 25 is still going to hit me, unfortunately, but it's the principle of the thing.
There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Got to keep each other honest. So it's still a hit, but it's not a critical hit. So how. Would that just be standard damage? Yes?
Yeah, just do the
Yeah,
damage
there we
button
go.
instead of critical button.
That up. Because that's where those 1s and 2s make a big difference. All right.
He's got one more swing in him, but this one does not have the penalty. I only got a normal success, so.
But it
it's just
has
for the
map
next
penalty,
roll.
so it might still be.
Yeah. It's
Oh
still
yeah,
at the
he's
map.
still got a worse to hit overall, but
Yeah, he just completely whips.
all right. One more level, and I could have punished him for that.
You should go home and shit yourself.
Time for a Trickle Fuck the Third.
It's that
This-
one meme of the black dude and lightning. You should kill yourself now.
Slow to your
Jinkin
god.
right here is going. What do I need? I believe I need to make an acrobatics check, and it's probably gonna be against you, Sakari.
Is he tumbling through?
He's gonna try and tumble through.
Ooh,
He's
that's a
gonna
bold
do.
decision.
He's gonna do something ballsy.
So, because it's going to be relevant very shortly, he shouldn't be off guard anymore. Because that's only against me.
That sounds right, yeah.
Remove that. He is still frightened 1. All right, he's gonna try and tumble through here. Trying to tumble through to the dough.
That's a good roll.
That's a 17.
Well, if it's targeting my fortitude or reflex defense, that's what it is.
Reflex. And I believe meets it, beats it for DCs.
Yep, meets beats.
Yep, indeed.
However, tumble through is just a stride action that lets you move through other creatures' spaces if you pass the check. So,
Oh, it doesn't deny a
Swing
reactor strike?
oh, it absolutely triggers reactive strike.
Nice.
So go ahead and take that attack.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
Someone's having a bad day.
I imagine Jinkin like he does like a pirouette and like he like jumps forward and Sakari just like cuts him in half.
That sounds about right.
He just like sushis him and he comes out like in ribbons behind
Dude
him.
probably had like 2 HP left.
Yeah.
Well, now he
Yeah,
has.
he's
Goodbye, shithead.
I love reactive strike.
It's pretty
you
nifty.
you splatter Jinkin guts all over the wall with the calendar.
Well, that's a suitable offering for how she was disgraced.
Yeah, they gave her snitties.
I can tell there's people in the 5e forums arguing about that.
Willow,
it's
it's your turn.
We know
Okay.
what the Magic the Gathering art makers think about it.
So I have a
Snake boobs rule.
question. How are they like all together right now? Would you say they're in about a 15-foot radius of each other, give or take?
Yes.
Just
Okay.
asking.
Yeah, just asking. Well, because I want to
It
cast.
might be important for a spell.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, they're jumbled together.
So I'm gonna cast Haunting Him, and can I cast it at like level 2? I guess because it says heightened +2, and I'm not really sure how heightened works.
Okay, so first
I
off,
wouldn't-
no, you only have rank 1 spell slots right now. You're
Gotcha,
only level
okay.
2. 2, the heightened +2 basically means for every 2 ranks that it increases, the damage increases automatically. Because it's a cantrip, it'll automatically increase with your character level.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
when you hit level 3, it'll become a rank 2 cantrip. When you hit level 5, it'll be a rank 3 cantrip. Some cantrips increase their damage at every level, some do it every 2 levels.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
+2 means that it's every 2 levels.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, then I'm gonna cast Haunting Him still, regardless, and like the cone. And it's a DC 17 Fortitude.
Fail.
Thank you for not choosing a
Success.
spell that starts the place on fire. I appreciate that.
I don't
I
have
know
any
that
like
with a
fire
lot of
spells.
respect.
Damn. 2 successes, 1 failure.
Says Sakari.
I don't know if they take any damage on a success or
Basic fortitude. They take half damage.
They take half? Okay. So roll.
You will learn to love the word basic if you're a spellcaster in Pathfinder.
Oh yeah.
And I rolled.
Yippee.
1. So they all take 1.
1 damage.
And then am I close enough to touch one of them?
Does my critical success shake off all damage? Does my natural 20?
Yep.
I believe it
Oh,
does.
if it's a natural
That one
20,
takes
yes,
none.
that is a critical success and they take no damage.
Gotcha. And okay. So and then can I cast 2 cantrips in 1 turn, or how does that work?
If you've got the actions
the
for it,
actions
yes.
As
for it.
an action.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Trade Life for Death as well then.
That sounds spooky.
Yeah. And then that's also a Fortitude save, and I think it's just one of them. So I'm gonna target the one.
creature.
Yeah, the one closest to Misaki, and then if it takes damage, I'm gonna heal Misaki.
All right, so we need another fort save.
Another fort. That's a
That's
good
a critical
failure.
failure.
Critical failure.
Yay.
And then so roll 1d4.
Void damage.
Jesus. So 2.
But he takes double because it was a critical fail.
You also get to apply your familiar thing, right?
Oh yeah, that is true. So
Dude, spell.
yeah, this also happens. Where is it? Where's my?
It is the paradox of opposites, familiar, paired perplexity at the bottom of Trade Death for Life in the chat window.
Yeah.
Oh no, I put him on the wrong one. That's stupefied.
I mean, he gets to choose which one it is, and
Well,
really, any
so
of them
it-
except the second one.
It would be 2 of them.
Oh, he
because I
said that
cast 2
one.
spells. It's every spell I cast.
No, it's every
Every
hex
hex
you cast.
spell.
Every
you
hex. That's
cast.
right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So probably this one that's just barely hurt. The one like in the middle, and this one right here.
All right, that makes sense to me. Make him stupid.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's the only one that doesn't have anything done to it. So
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be making it through the night, bluntly speaking. I don't think any of them are, honestly.
It's the villager's turn. And he looks
he's got
at
a
Willow
chance.
casting these spells, and he kind of puffs up his chest. Yeah, he's gonna get up here. He's gonna get up here and he's gonna help out. He likes to beat on things.
Of course he does.
Did give him a stick.
something tells me he's trained in hand-to-hand combat.
He actually so what I'm gonna be rolling, let's see here, what's gave him a stick.
A staff.
This
club?
is it's
Oh,
a
yes.
sickle
Oh.
is what I'm rolling. That's what this guys is what this.
It's a D4 worth of
God.
damage.
Yeah.
That was targeting Misaki. But it's still a
I
20.
knew
If he wants to, he can.
Oh,
He tries to hit Misaki,
Thank
we
you.
all immediately kill him.
Traitor.
everybody immediately starts ignoring all of
The Jenkins and
Gremlins.
just start stabbing the shit out of
I mean, Sakari
Let's,
has murdered the one who vandalized the calendar.
Let's take that off.
It's
Move
just like the
hand real quick
Jotaro
so I
meme
can
of, like,
access
the-
Misaki's token.
I don't know who the characters are, but the JoJo meme of them all kicking the person on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know the character names offhand, but that's part
It's like
5.
Dio, Chocolata, and one other guy just all punching the shit out of someone
Is one of
else.
them called Narancia or something?
I don't know. I know one of them's just named like Chocolate, and the other one's Dio.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of them are named after foods in that section, in that part.
I also know that Jesus was a Joestar.
Oh boy.
It's revealed in part 7. Yes. Come on, we all know this lore.
No, I
We're
know
all
some of
there.
that lore, but not that deep.
We all went to Joestar.
Oh
school.
man, you are not ready for what the president of the United States can do then.
I'm thinking of a different movie and the scene from Tu Wong Fu when the wife beater gets some time alone with Miss Vita Bohem. And they're Noxzema Jackson and Chichi Rodriguez are telling his wife, Miss Vita works out. So I'm thinking of saying Misaki works out a lot.
These guys are way too accurate. Stop that, Legend.
He just takes a swipe at you, Misaki.
Yeah, well, he spent 2 actions to do that, so who's the real winner here?
Doesn't he only get 2 actions because he's stupefied currently?
No, that's stunned you're thinking of.
That's stunned.
Stupefied just makes him stupider.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a penalty to all the mental stats and a chance to lose a spell with a flat check if he tries to cast one.
Gotcha.
And it's about this time that from outside, you see a mob of people from the trade office marching their way kind of down towards your house where they have the angle of a window, and they've got like pots and pans and sticks. They've clearly armed themselves, and they come down here, and quickly between the 5 or 6 of them, led by an older woman, you're able to get a grasp on these gremlins, on these Jenkins, and get them subdued right properly. If you guys would like to coup de grace or feed your raven,
I wanted to kill them.
you very well might still have
At
a
least the
chance.
one that like attacked my bird, I'd be like, okay, well you're fucked. Like you're just like.
Well,
I was
once
gonna
the
have
battle's
Eris.
over, my
I was gonna
attention
have
is actually
Eris
gonna
peck
go
at him and
somewhere
then throw you again.
Once the battle's over, my attention's going somewhere else first. Sakari, you can't tell me you actually live like this, do you? Please tell me that all this mess on the floor is because of the Jenkins.
Some of the empty energy drink cans are mine, but
Oh my
I didn't
lord.
know I was
She
having
was-
company.
She was present.
Simple accommodations. It could use
One
a
of those
redecoration.
portraits
That guy
looks
just
much
looks like
more
if a
pleasant
baby
than the
grew up.
other.
Give me that. It's dangerous.
I grab the pole arm and immediately do a kata, twirling it over my hand and then cutting one in half.
Oops.
Another dead Jenkin.
Well, it
So-
looks like Granny Who has found us.
Slicing shadow sunset.
Her look towards you and your violence on these Jenkins is very much nod of almost approval.
Ooh.
Win stupid games, play stupid games, win.
I crit on that, Jenkins.
Yeah. The bird is tearing his eyes out.
The bird just bit its head off, essentially.
Yeah.
Did old Masaki send you?
Among other things, yes.
Well, it's good to see. It's good to see you safe.
And you as well.
You all are foolish. Foolish, I say. Brave, but foolish. Sorry about your home, Sakari. We knew they were holed up in here. Just didn't have the numbers to get them out.
Well, they were lifting weights and drinking energy drinks. That would have worked itself out eventually.
How much of your pay do you spend on these teas?
What do you mean?
These are not cheap teas. How many stimulants are in them?
Enough? I pull long shifts.
He gets it for free. Don't ask why.
I love that everybody's like, dude, you had a
Available.
beanbag and a futon. That's why you're not gonna get any lady snakes on
Like,
your
I would at
scales.
least do a bed frame. Like, dude, come
Shaw,
on.
it's that exchange on Reddit where the dude posts a picture of like an empty room with a mattress with the caption, "They hate how little it takes for us to be happy." And someone else goes, "I might at least suggest a bed frame, my guy."
I don't
The
deserve
guy
a
who
bed
posted
frame.
goes, "I don't deserve a bed frame."
I don't think he's happy.
Not enough to have a bed frame.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just young, you know. He's young. He's had the soldier life. His interior accommodations aren't necessarily a reflection of him. The only thing he's missing is like a Dodge Charger in the driveway. Okay, just let him be.
A
He
bunch
knows
of
what he's about.
pastel-colored polos, a golf club.
No,
Dodge
no, he's
Charger's
not a golfer.
30% interest.
No, he golf wouldn't be his. Yeah, golf wouldn't be his thing. Probably more like airsoft.
Or paintball or something of the sort.
Mm.
Well, we met up with the grandmother. What's the deal that we have to do now?
Yeah, I was like, anyways, this granny's telling us to get off for lawn and we're stupid, so.
Alright, so long story short, most of the people on the south side seem to be safe, holed up in the Matsuki estate. We cut through downtown after relighting the Eternal Lantern, saw some
See.
interesting things, and we have a witness! He was still holed up in downtown until like an hour ago.
We brought
And to
those
his
wife
credit, he
beater
hit
along.
something that should be hit.
And I look right at him.
This time.
The
I'm
grip
gonna be
changed your
less
face.
subtle and be like, you should do that instead of doing it to your kids.
Can I give an aid action on that intimidate?
Do it.
Nice.
The gang outs a domestic abuser.
Look, I hate to be a downer, but there's a pretty good chance it is not a secret.
It is not.
All right, that's the assist. So you got
The gang
your-
rightfully bullies a
Yeah,
domestic abuser.
Where is it? What do you even roll for intimidation?
intimidation.
Yeah,
Just a straight
intimidation.
intimidation check.
Yeah.
Where is it? I am untrained, but that is fine.
Anyways,
That is not fine.
That's okay.
a little birdie
You're
that
much more
looked
intimidating.
incredibly ugly, and Misaki gives a pointed look at the Jinkin corpses. That slipped to us that there were apparently 3 leaders of the monsters that have visited our little town. One of them has blessedly passed from this mortal coil already, but there's still 2 more lurking somewhere around.
Yes.
If
I
there's
heard,
anything else, if there's anything we can assist you with here, we'd be happy to do so. But if we might want to get back to hunting to our little game.
I've heard that Modu Choi is the brain of the monsters.
Which means that Gurglegut and the Grey Butcher are probably more brawn. Well,
Gurglegut
Gurglegut's not the
is
problem anymore.
the muscle, from what I've heard.
He was the muscle. We slaughtered him at the bridge.
His muscles were very interesting. I took a look at them.
Yes, Gurglegut won't be a problem for anyone from now on.
He is no
I'm
feed
sorry.
for Eris.
He'll be a problem for exactly one person, whoever needs to clean up that mess.
Bring a mop.
Just let me bring Arbus over. It'll be easier that way.
Anyways, based on the disposition of the town, it seems rather likely that both Model Chu and this Grey Butcher are probably somewhere downtown.
Any sign of Ugly Cute?
Wandered into the river. Who knows where it's gone since then?
The governor's
This is
house
good.
is gone.
What?
That too. It's just gone.
Gone.
Yes, I did say we saw some interesting things as we passed through.
Like if
And
someone
she-
picked up a toy house and just plucked it off.
And like she immediately like stops what she's doing. She stops judging Sakari's bachelor pad.
I
And
mean,
like
he didn't-
kind of
he is-
shoulders herself through you guys and like looks to the west. And this baby faced looking dude is kind of with her, and he's just kind of silently at her side, not saying much, very passive. And they both just look off to the east, and you guys would see like the look of just astoundment on their face that the governor's house is no longer there. Normally positioned at like the northeastern part of downtown, visible from here. Yeah, they'd be able to see it, and it's gone. I see that the doctor's out and moving again. That's good. I wasn't
Yes,
too worried
That
about
means-
him, but
Dami seems to have made a fascinating new friend.
He also says that if there are any injured, to send them over there.
we're all okay here.
But yes, as Misaki said, there was a ghost lizard, sort of
Spirit.
guardian of the land where
Come here.
the clinic
Follow.
is.
And she'll
Spirit,
start
not
walking
ghost.
you up to the trade office. And
Arna does not know the difference between ghost and spirit.
Yeah, well, Masaki spent several years being raised by a priest with nothing better to do than ramble about shit, so...
Arna arrived in Abo 3 years ago, and he hasn't told anyone where he's from.
She'll walk you up to the trade office, and within the door, you go in, and she's got a map of Willowshore, like scrawled out over a table, and she's gonna pretty much start asking you questions. Where she pretty much knocks the governor's. She's a little hot. She's a little hot-headed all of a sudden. She knocks the governor's mansion off of her map. She knocks the gurgle gut figurine down, and
This is Granny Who, right? Her background. She's a retired guard. Is that correct?
yes,
Okay, so
that
she
is
has like, a
correct.
military background.
Among other things, is the strong impression given.
Okay.
She's smoking the angry
Average
weed.
Warhammer player.
Don't worry
and
about
you
that.
guys
Once we
would
have some paint in
know-
it.
Gave me like Cruella DeVille vibes from that picture, right?
No.
Hmm.
Like that level of anger.
Yeah,
My
and
parents
it's
killed
it's
myself.
real.
But just like
I get landlady vibes from Kung Fu Hustle from her.
I hope Lady
And,
Whose parents were not killed by dogs because she's not gonna like Arna and like at all, basically.
Joe, I know you like this deity, Kofusashi.
Oh yeah, Kim Gu
Tell us
Wan,
about
local
him.
priest of Kokusachi,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
also the exchange manager.
Mm-hmm. Right now, it's quite evident that he's not managing anything. Granny Hugh is in control.
Yeah, I mean, look, all I'm going to say is Granny Who is explicitly listed as an ex-guard in the player's guide, but oh boy, can you read between the lines.
she's had a storied alternative career, second career.
She's had time to work on her free archetype.
She's kind of had time to fade into the background. She's really trying to lean into the old woman vibe.
Yeah,
She may or may not be doing a good job of it right now.
That is an excerpt straight from the player's guide, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions.
I got a lot of conclusions, and I'm not sure any of them are accurate
Yeah.
at all.
She gives me a Zeniba vibes, the witch from Spirited Away.
There's an art resemblance for real.
There's also a reference to someone who's the head of an illicit market run with the explicit permission of Granny Who.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Sakara gets all his energy drinks.
Again, straight from the player's guide.
You know, most crime lords don't have a sign out front that says "Crime Incorporated."
She does.
LLC.
Ask us about our interest rates.
Nestle.
I mean, if you think about it, the CD exchange could be the Seba Duyue exchange, or it could be the Crime Doers exchange.
Either way, she's going to charge a VIG, and you're going to have to pay 2 points a week till she gets it back.
That's on top of protection payments.
Don't be in Granny Who's pocket. It sounds like good advice.
Yeah,
I'm here for
okay,
it.
so we're helping a drug lord.
She utters Matsuki's name like a curse.
Jesus.
My Granny is so excited all of a sudden. I do hope that you'll remember we have a little bit of a bigger problem than a political rivalry right now, yes?
I'm concerned for the citizens of Willowshore. The invading monsters, ugly cute. As much as I disagree with the old curmudgeon, we must do what's right by the town. He's got the right of it. We've got to clear out these monsters out of downtown. You said if I had anything else I could ask you. I do have a personal favor. I'm worried about my grandchildren. They were last seen heading toward the northern drying yards near the mushroom house. Just to the north on the
these
map
are the
here.
drying yards. Because that's the mushroom house, but I think the drying
Yes,
yards are actually part of
W24 is the
box.
mushroom house. Yes,
Okay.
they were heading towards the northern drying yards near the mushroom house on the evening of the festival.
How many grandchildren does she have?
How many are we looking for?
All of them.
Just the.
Did all of them go to the drying yard?
I mean, she could have 2d4 plus 2 kids, grandkids. We don't know.
It doesn't say.
2d4 plus 4. That's like 12
2d4
grandkids.
plus 2. I like it.
Oh, wow, man. I should have said a lower number.
Oh, it doesn't let me. Didn't take.
So 10 grandkids.
No, it doesn't say two. We'll say 2 or 3.
Okay.
It's a gaggle of, and she'll say it's them and their friends. They're up to no good. I suspect they went up there to host their own private party and were somehow unable to get back home.
There shouldn't be an issue with us trying to find them.
Our path is clear. And I point the way, admiring the glint of light off of the end of my naginata. He looks happy as hell to have it.
I'm happy that he has it.
3. We all
3.
benefit from him having it.
Okay.
3 of her grandchildren and 1 of their friends. One of the wood carver's apprentices.
Okay. So
Wow.
Kenji, Huey, Win, and Jojo.
Sure, yeah.
That's impressive. That's
All right,
impressive.
well,
Beautiful.
in
Do what I
that
can.
case, we might want to go ahead and do a quick swing along the docks, see if we can find them. And if not, we've got other things to do.
I could send Eris on like a little reconnaissance.
I like that a vulture would precede us. That's perfect for what we do.
It's a vulture. It can fly. It's a bird. If you say, he
Jumping
looks
out
at
his
it and goes,
next
if you
meal,
see a
right?
bunch of little shits, just nod your head.
just aerial assault them with your 10-foot line effect of
Throw up
vomit.
on them. We'll track the smell. It's fine.
His breath weapon.
And on that
Throw
day,
up in their
carpet
direction.
vomiting,
We'll track it.
carpet vomiting used to mean something else.
Do you need me to roll like perception on Eris?
I think Eris qualifies as a big ugly F.
I don't know if it's big at this point.
That's true.
Roll
Come
perception
fly with
from
me.
Eris.
You send Eris up to kind of scan the docks. Yeah, give us a, I almost said alertness. Give us a perception check to seek.
Okay. Please be decent.
Yeah.
Just hear the
Eris
faint
will-
sounds in the distance of a bird throwing up.
Eris will go up and throw up a little bit on your shoulder, on the way up. Makes a pass over the docks, comes back and communicates to you. What's the communication? What's the line of communication between the two of you?
I asked Eris, like she comes back, like Arna's like outside the house, like looking towards the dogs. When Eris comes back, first of all, she will either nod her head like yes, if she saw them, and if she did see them, she will just lift her wing in the direction in which she saw them. It's
That's
still an
bad.
animal. It's very
That
basic
was an angle?
communication.
Okay. That's purely role playing. I had a Dutch angle going on there. Pretending to be a vulture, not a man. We're playing pretend. Nobody get crazy.
Isn't that why we play Pathfinder? To
Eris
pretend
now
to
has a
be-
mustache.
You eat a rabbit when you were up
A
there? What?
disclaimer. I thought I was a bird, okay?
I've
Give me
got
some
to
slack.
figure out how to put these gifts on the screen.
Welcome to Frontline Fiction. Our DM's a bird.
That's it. We're done tonight.
He's a bird.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
But does she point something out?
She does. She does. She does see them, and she was pointing with her wings as you told her to, and the direction of the lumber drying yard. Eris would be communicating this to you with a little bit of urgency. It appears you get the sense from Eris that they might be in a little bit of danger.
Wow,
Arna's
that sounds like
gonna-
a great place to leave off for the night.
Yeah. Arna would
You
go up
got
to
it.
like I think Reg in this situation go, how sad do you think Granny Hugh would be if her grandchildren died?
I don't know. It's Oscar.
Okay.
Misaki will intercept them.
Socially unaware and socially unaware the second. Just,
The usual
no.
assumption is that people will be upset if their kin die. This usually applies even if they are not happy with their kin in general. And it is safe to assume that Granny Who will not be happy if we just let her grandchildren die.
okay, then we should hurry because I think they're getting murdered right now.
Well, we're moving. Yeah, I'm gonna start hustling.
Okay, let's go.
We will
And-
rescue the grandchildren and their friend.
Next time.
On Frontline.
Frontline fiction. RGM's a bird.
Nice.
No, the second I did that, I was like, "Oh, that's probably awful on camera." But it's like,
It was. I wish I would have taken a screenshot of the reactions,
Just go back and watch the stream.
which was Asimo basically like going like this, Jack laughing, and Joe with his hand like this, his glasses up here.
I had my microphone muted at that time, probably for good. It was probably a good thing because you wouldn't have heard it.
Nice. Well, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I played. I wasn't feeling 100%, but I feel a lot better now.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
That was
it's always a good time.
Always
hey,
a
you
good
got
thing.
your pole arm. We killed some Jenkins.
Yes.
You met Granny Hugh. You met the Claire